Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are back with another episode of Thoughts of the Week. I really feel like this week is actually going to be Thoughts of the Week, as in obviously I've got the topics of the week that I've been getting the people talking, but as I said the other day or last week, my thing is more like I'll tell you what the topic is and then I'll tell you my social commentary with that topic. Anyway, how are we all feeling? Are we all good? We good? How's the week been? This week for me has been better than last week. Have I cried this week? Absolutely. But I was saying to someone the other day, I think it's really good to cry. I feel like everyone should have a cry, maybe like once every 2 weeks. Once every 10 days, I think it's healthy to have a little cry. Crying gets a lot of things out of your system. It just, just see it as a clear out. You know what I mean? Just getting all the toxicity out of you. Just let it stream down your face. Do you know what I mean? I'd love something else to stream out of me to get my stress out, but not this week, unfortunately. Another person who hasn't had much streaming in that way is Mariah the Scientist. So recently a video footage got leaked of her visiting Young Thug on a prison visit, and the video got leaked and she was basically asking him if he was her if she was his baby. She's like, "Daddy, am I your baby?" And first of all, I think it's really sad that that got leaked. I'm not laughing at that. um it's sad that what like your intimate moment with somebody is being leaked, and I hope whoever leaked it actually just gets fired. And I think actually blog pages, tabloids, papers, they also should be, I think, sued, or some sort of accountability should be taken on their side for paying the person, if that makes sense, for footage like that. Now, video footage like on your phone, like say if I was in a room with someone who's in a room with me and they secretly videoed me and then sold it to TMZ, fares, it's between you, it's between, like how what happened with Tamar. That is a different situation. But I think things like hospitals, courts, prisons, anything that is actually supposed to be like confidential, patient confidentiality, client confident, any sort of stuff in that region, I think the person who takes it as well, so like the tabloid, it should be illegal. But what I wanted to speak about though was the concept of daddy. I don't know. I don't like the word daddy. I think it's really weird in a sexual way. When people use the word daddy in sexual context or intimacy, I think it's weird. And I think everyone needs to kind of just assess why would you want somebody to refer to you as their dad? The way people use the word daddy, like in sex and in a sexual nature, I'm sorry, it's weird as fuck. Why do you want the woman that you're sleeping with to refer to you as dad? Why? No one refers to me as mummy. I've never once been having sex and someone's gone, yeah, mummy. Never, ever. Like men do not say, yeah, mummy, ever. And also, you always have to use an accent. Like you always have to use an American accent. It's always like, hey, daddy. It does not sound good in a British accent. Hey, daddy. Come on. So even that is cringe in itself. You number one, you're calling a grown man daddy during sex or in an intimate way. And number two, you have to put an American accent all the time. It's not for us, especially us British people. It's not for us. Stop calling your men daddy. It's fucking weird. And the men that like it, you're weird. I'm sorry. Take a look at yourself and ask yourself why you want some woman to see you as her dad. Hey, weird. Sorry, I don't care. No one can convince me that it's sexy. Nobody. Anyway, moving on. Another, oh God. Also, maybe I'm like about to contradict myself now, because is everyone just like over hypersensitive at the moment? Because why is everyone upset about this H&M advert? So basically, it was a picture of two young girls. I don't think there's anything wrong with the picture. The picture wasn't sexual. They wasn't posing in a sexual way, or I don't feel like the young girls were being sexualized. But their strap line was "Make those heads turn in H&M make those heads turn in H&M's back to school fashion. And people are upset about that. People are saying that it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate sexualization of children due to the caption. I'm sorry. I just think that I think we all have become oversexed. I think all of our minds are oversexed, meaning everything is not sexual. And coming from somebody that is talking about sex all the time, not everything needs to be sexual, especially like why I don't understand why anyone's head would even go there when it comes to children in the first place. Like why would I did not see that advert and think anything sexual when I saw that. Not even the caption. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with like the other schoolgirl, other young kids looking at the other young kids and making their heads turn when you go back to school. It was first day of school is such it's either like a really exciting time or a really scary time. But either way, you want to make sure you look lit on your first day back to school. You want all your friends to be like, oh my God, I love your shoes. Oh my God, where did you get your backpack pack from? Oh my God, where did you get your pencil case from? I remember going back to school. It was, you wanted to look lit on the first day so that you felt cool. So I don't understand now how we've made this into some weird thing. I think everyone just needs to chill out. It's not everything needs to be overthought. Sometimes just take things for what it is. It's a cool back to school advert. The little girls look cute. They literally standing normally. Nothing about the picture it's just lighten up. Maybe lighten up and not take things. Not everything is. Since everything's not deep, congratulations to Ray. Brit Nominations came out this week and big up Ray. She has got seven Rascalat nominations. And I'm so happy for Ray because I've sat down with her. I spoke to her when I did an interview with her. And it's just so nice that at times when people don't believe in you or where you feel like it's just not going your way and things are hard, and you're starting to doubt yourself or people are starting to doubt you and not believe in you and believe in your talent and what you're capable of. This must be such a vindicating moment for her. Just to show everyone that I am the shit. I am good. I am the best. And big up to Ray, big up to Little Sims as well. I feel like the Brits nominations this year were quite solid, actually. I was quite impressed. There wasn't anything that I saw and I was a bit like, okay. I think they did well. Let me get up the nominations to tell you exactly Wagwan and who got what. Well, the ones that we care about anyway. So hip hop / grime / R&B. Sorry, / rap. We have who's nominated? Central C, Dave, J Huss, and Cassie Dead. That's who I don't know. Maybe I didn't say that name right either. But I would love Little Sims to take it home personally. I know probably Central C might because everyone he's the hot thing and he's Central C and Central C is Central C. It's actually quite a hard category, actually. Dave as well. Dave has a strong, and so does Huss. But I want Sims to take it home. I want Sims to, because I think she deserves it. I think Sims, everyone knows how I feel about Sims anyway. I think Sims is just amazing. And I'm so glad that Sims is getting her flowers. And I'm so glad that, because she deserves it. And she's, a lot of conversations in the past, she's kind of been left out of or overlooked. So yes, my good sis, get your flowers. And then album of the year, we've got Sims again is nominated in there, Ray's nominated in there, Huss is nominated in there. I think that Huss is probably one of the only people, that can literally do little to no rollout, little to no nothing really, apart from release good music. and just still win, as in he's always going to be nominated. And maybe Huss is what all artists should kind of be, as in just concentrate on the music, put good music out, none of the extraness that goes with it. Yeah, sometimes, we get a random video here and there, but by and large, no extraness. It's just about the music. And he's going to disappear once he's released his album, and he might pop up here and there, but it's about the artistry, and I appreciate that. So yeah, I'd be happy if either of them win, but as I said, Little Sims is who I'm always flying my flag for. And we've got R&B as well. So best R&B act, again, Ray is in there, Cleo So, Mahalia. and Salt. Georgia Smith as well. This is a strong category as well. Out of all of them, Ray? I do like Ray, but also I love Cleo So, and also I love Mahaley, and also I really like Georgia Smith. This is a really good category, and I would be happy with any of these. Also Salt as well. They're all really, really good acts. I'd be happy with any of these. I think everyone in the R&B category is deserving to be in there. My personal opinion. I mean, there could be some people that, but as it stands, there's not anyone that I've looked at and I've been like, I don't know why, I don't know how, or I don't feel like they should be in there. I think the R&B category is actually quite strong. Yeah, so the Brits, it'll be interesting. Remember the time when the Brits, we were never included in the Brits? Remember there was that time when we were literally fighting to be included in the nominations and to be like, you need to hear us. And now, I mean, some people probably might still argue that there's not enough of us in it. But I think that, we're, like I said, British music is going in a good direction. And I think especially Black music and Black artists, they're getting the flowers that they deserve. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, yeah. One thing that this world is going to do is this world, and especially the UK, they're going to be audacious. That's one thing. They're going to be cheeky. So I don't know if you know, the British Museum has basically said that they are going to loan back Ghana the Ashanti gold crown jewels that they stole hundreds of years ago. And they're going to basically let them have it for, I think, 3 years, I believe. 3 years they're going to let them have it for. And then they get it back. And then we take it back. It's just quite cheeky, isn't it? Imagine you steal something from a country, keep it in the museums, in the British Museum, then put laws in place so that these things cannot be returned to their original place. It's a law. Imagine stealing something, then putting a law in place saying that these things cannot be given back. Because this is why they're basically saying that they can't give these things back to the countries where they originally came from, because there's laws and legislation in place that makes it illegal. Imagine people teething. And that's what I mean. It's audacious. The audacity. It's the audacity. That's what I mean. The audacity is audacity. And that's what the problem is here. And that's why you just have to look at it and just because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. You'll cry at the audacity and the fact that there's nothing really that people can do about it. And that's what makes it even worse. They know they're taking the piss, and I hope that Ghana doesn't return it. What happens if Ghana doesn't return it when they loan it? So if when they give them the goods and then Ghana then says we're not giving them back, what happens? Does somebody in Ghana now go to jail? Does a president go? Does anybody know? Because surely they can just keep it, because that's what I would do. There ain't no way you're taking my shit and then telling me I can't keep my shit. That's like me borrowing a hoodie to my friend. Oh no, not even borrowing. It's like me stealing my boyfriend's hoodie and then catching an attitude when he wants it back, or telling him he can only have it back for 2 weeks and I need it back. It's dumb, innit? I mean, it sounds right because it's like, why can't I? And that's basically what the UK is doing. It's like, yeah, but we want it. Why can't I have it? It's mine. And getting in a strop for something that's originally not yours. Ghana, don't give it back. We'll stand by you. We'll hide you. We'll hide you. Ghana, we will hide you. I don't know who the we is, but we'll hide. Like, I just don't understand. Honestly, it's one of the funniest things, and disrespectful. Like I said, audacious, disrespectful, sassy, every single word you can think of the UK. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's the end of Hot Topics. Thank you. It's just a quick one this week, not too much. Please stop calling people daddy. It's not necessary. We don't need to call. So the takeaways are, we don't need to call you. Let's forget the word daddy. Congratulations to Rain, everyone, on the Brits nominations, because we are definitely going in the right direction, and the flowers are being given, and we love that for us. Let's just make sure she wins now. Make sure Ray wins one of them 7 awards. Okay. It's so funny because we was out. I saw Ray perform somewhere else the other day, and she was basically saying, obviously she's really happy, but then she said Craig David, I think he got nominated one year for 8 awards and he didn't win anything. So she was basically saying, let's not all get too excited, but big up. And Ghana, don't give them back their shit. It's not theirs for them to give it back to. Keep your shit. And number 4, what was the 4th topic? Am I going to have to open my phone? H&M advert. Not everything is sexy. It's just not. It's not. And you're overreacting. And that's all I have to say. So yeah, it's these emails. Dave not here with me this week. He's with my mom. It's these emails. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Bye.